it is important for you to have goals. If you want to be successful, if you want to get to a certain place in life, you have to have some goals. Whether you punch those bad boys in your notes, whether you write it down, or whether you have it in your mind and you remind yourself every day. I prefer a physical copy for the manifestation of it, and just, you actually took action and you already have halfway there just by writing it down. But you have to have goals, right? So today, I got up this morning and I wanted to go sight my rifle. I have a 30-30 lever action and it's iron sight. You make a few adjustments. But I wanted to sight my rifle so when I shoot at something, it actually hits the target, right? The same way in life. You have, your ambitions and your energy and all this stuff, but you have to put it towards something. Because with all this energy and confidence and all this willpower, if you're not putting it towards nothing, then what's the point of it? So basically what I'm saying is, in order for me to sight this rifle and make sure that it's actually hitting targets, I have to have a target. Because what happens? All right, I want this, let's say I wanted this rifle to be pinpoint accurate, but I just shot around in the air. And then everyone was like, yo, so what did you hit? And you was like, I don't know. I was like, well, can you take us to what you shot at? And you're like, bro, I just shot it everywhere. I didn't shoot it. What's the glory in that? But how about I put up this bottle 30 yards away and I shoot it and I'm a little bit to the right. Okay, well, let me move a little bit to the left. Move a little bit to the left. Now I'm up, right? I'm a little bit high. Move it down, put it dead center, pink. Bottle explodes, right? I made my little adjustments. Now I know that it's on, right? It is sighted. I can hit things because I had a target. I had something to shoot at. I had something to aim at. I knew when I was too far. I knew when I got close. I knew when I was a little bit too high. I knew when I was a little bit too low. That's why you have to set goals. You have to draw out, write out the version of who you want to be. Put him on the stage. Do whatever you got to do. And then every morning take a shot at him. Boom. Oh, shit. Damn. I was a little bit high. Let me work on myself and, be more like this person I want to be, and we'll try it again in the morning. You get back the next morning, pow, a little bit to the left. You're like, I knew I should have went to the gym yesterday. Let me go to the gym today and let's try again tomorrow. And then you keep doing that over and over and over and over. One day you're going to wake up, pew, bullseye. Next morning you wake up, pew, bullseye. Next morning you wake up, pew, bullseye. Now what I have to tell you is, when you sight in guns, they don't stay in line forever. You have to keep resetting and keep resighting them after a while. Sometimes, guns get dropped and the scopes and the sights get messed up and you have to reset them. That is why it is important for you to stay on your grind. That is why it's important for you to remind yourself of who you are. Even when you get knocked down, go back through that journey. Write yourself down again, or go back to that list. Revert back to your default settings. I am this guy. I am successful. I am brave. I am loved. I am inspirational. Whatever the case may be, right? If you want to be an actor, write it down. You going to Hollywood, my brother. If you want to be a rapper or some type of artist, you winning a Grammy and you charting on Billboard top one. You top one, right? You number one. Your song is going number one. If you want to be a YouTuber, you the next one up, right? You're the next one up. If you want to be a car salesman, you're the next one up, and I'm coming to buy a car from you. Remind yourself of that every day. Sight your rifle in every day. Take a shot every day or more. There's no limit to the shots you have to take in these days, in these weeks, in these months. Just always have a goal in mind. That's what keeps you motivated, because a lot of us are zombies. We live amongst the walking dead. We already had a zombie apocalypse. It's not going to look like what you see in the movies, but you live amongst zombies, right? They're the walking dead. They live, but they're not living. They're just walking around with no goals. Like, yo, bro, what you want to do? You're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to work at Walmart for 40 years because that's what my dad did. And the dude's a job. Oh, yeah, I've been working at Walmart for 40 years. Just working home, and working home. No, sir, buddy. Hell no, I'm not doing it. Okay? If that's your goal, I applaud you for your success, and I applaud you for sighting in your rifle and hitting the target every time, clocking in for Walmart for 40 years just to retire and get a gift basket with stale Twix. You got it, buddy. Congratulations. I can't do it, right? Every day I go to work, I remind myself, this shit ain't me. This ain't me. I know my goal. When I'm at work at these 9 to 5 jobs, my mind's not even there. It's focused on who I am. I'm walking across the stage playing my guitar. I'm in the mountains climbing and hiking, going on treasure hunts with the love of my life. She on my back, you know what I'm saying? Her hair dangling in my face, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I remind myself every day of my target. I shoot at my target every morning when I wake up, and I shoot at it before I go to sleep at night, and I review how close I am to it. And every day I'm getting closer and 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 closer, and I cannot fail because I can't stop. I can't stop. The moment you aim at something, your chances of hitting the target increases astronomically. So have something to aim for, have something to shoot at, and you'll know where you are. And if you don't know what your target is in life, just start shooting stuff. You'll realize, ooh, I like the way that sound when that bullet cracked it, right? Or you might shoot something, you're like, I don't want to shoot that. Just try stuff, man. But whatever you do, stay consistent. Consistency is the key. So, you need goals, and you'll get them. And if you have your goals and you have your thoughts written down, please share them with me in the comments. I would love to hear what's going on, and I want y'all to stay in contact with me. Keep me posted on the success. We might need each other. You know what I'm saying? I might be out here making saddles. We might start riding cows again. And you want to buy a cow with a saddle? I'm going to put you on a cow with a saddle. And you might be making chickens that talk. I might want a talking chicken. So communicate with a brother. Right. Anyways, man, get your goals in line, write them down, put them on your door, slap them every day before you leave out, or I don't know. Just do it. And I'll see you on the next one.